Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy there. It's early for me. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more consistent this week. I want to get off to a good start. Start the week strong and go strong. So we are going to be playing Ultimate General American Revolution today. This game is still in early access. Apparently it's still got a long ways to go before it is a complete title. However, what has been put together thus far, I've heard, is very promising. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to getting into this series for quite a while, and I've been holding off playing the older games because I'm like, you know what, why don't I just start with the newest edition of the series and go from there, see how she goes. So I've been eagerly anticipating this. This came out a few days ago, and yeah, we're going to check it out. This is my first impression. I just installed it last night, haven't played a lick of it, so we'll probably struggle through some of this. I'm just wondering, should we do the tutorial videos? Should we take a look at the tutorial videos, or should we just jump right in here? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. James Johnson says hi. Ali is here. He says hi as well. Kebab says, wait for Rag to pull the inverted wyvern here when he arrives 20 minutes early. I don't know what you're talking about, Kebab. Carmet says, I know this might be a weird question, but do any of you all get a runny nose while you take a number 2? Not really, but funny that you asked that, because I don't know if my allergies are acting up, but this past week at work, my nose was running like a faucet, and my eyes all week long have been like, I don't know, irritated. I don't want to say itchy. They haven't really been itchy, but they're just really irritated. Almost feels like I've got like a piece of dust in one of them. And it's been driving me absolutely batshit crazy. I picked up some eye drops, which don't seem to help at all. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking up online. I'm like, oh god, please don't, please don't be pink eye. I don't think it's pink eye because my eyes are not pink, but I think it's allergies or something. But anyway. Kebab says, man, comrade barging in here with too much information. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Just jump right into the campaign, or should we take a look at the tutorial videos? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to see the tutorial videos. What do we got? We got campaign, headquarters, naval battles. How long are these videos? That's my question. Alright, let's take a look at the first one here. Campaign UI. Construction, production, market, colony, diplomacy, and headquarters. Alright. Monitor development, finances, resources, population, officers, armies, fleets. Review strategy. Ooh, man. We've got a lot of bits and pieces to work with. Manage regions. Sweet mother of pearl. Manage settlements. Event reports. Ending quests. Main menu. Instructions. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about the music for the game so far. Carmen says, well, Rag is very simple. A reason you are allergic to work, just like me. Yeah, you know what? That is the perfect explanation. Production control will be available after you establish engineering department in headquarters. Use the production tab to develop production chains of military equipment, warships, goods, etc. In order to establish a production chain, you need to construct production or shipbuilding facilities in regions or lease them in engineering naval departments. You'll also need to extract resources or purchase them in market. Ooh, man. I don't know. Are we gonna have another Hearts of Iron scenario here? Market control will be available after you establish a quartermaster department in headquarters. In the market, you can trade military equipment, warships, goods, etc. While you can sell any product you produce in any quantity, you must have in mind that prices follow supply and demand economic principles. Interesting. I wonder if we'll be able to manipulate the supply and create demand and things like that. Colonies control will be available after you establish quartermaster department. Headquarters and colonies tab, you review and manage each colony. Here you can see the resources, production, and construction capacity. You plan the production, development, and construction plan of the colony. You can finance doctrines in return of various bonuses. You can also assign an auto development for each colony to the military production or supply direction. Auto development will take control of construction proper facilities and buildings in all the regions and settlements of the colony according to the assigned direction. One of the things I'm a little bit nervous for is the fact that the campaign is in real time. I like how Total War, it switches from real-time battles to a static turn-based campaign mode where you can take as much time as you like to do all of your planning and stuff. I suppose you could just pause the game, but I don't know, in games where it's set to real time, I don't really like to pause it necessarily. Alright, you know what? There's a lot here. I think we just get in there and stumble our way through it. Fuck it.
Every person is born to do something great. Every day they have a choice. To take a step closer to their destination or to run away.
Alright. Suppose we only have one choice. So, we are doing a USA campaign. You will play the American campaign. Under your command will be the Continental Army and Navy. You will need to organize, support, and lead them against the best army and navy of the world in order to liberate the 13 colonies. Alright, so obviously there will be more choices added here at some point.
I was the first child in the family.
These, I was watching Jackie Fish, his playthrough. These images are, I don't know, give me the heebie-jeebies. Alright, we're gonna go with Ragnar Washington.
As the eldest child, I took on much of the responsibility for my younger brothers and sisters.
Okay, so we got some choices there. I've learned how to keep everyone engaged with different tasks. I made my younger siblings do what I needed. I always kept a close eye on the younger ones so that nothing happened to them. So, its officer's natural confidence and the constant training of his men in team spirit, allowing him to develop a very effective style of leading his soldiers in battle. +3 perception, +3 intelligence. This officer has developed a highly strategic mind, mastering the commanding of an army and the conducting of war. +5 perception and +5 willpower. Or responsibility. Never disclaimed responsibility for any of his own actions or those of his staff and his men, like a true leader does. +2 intelligence, +3 endurance, +3 willpower. Well, I mean, if we're just basing it on which one gives us the most points, this one is the best. Gives us 10 points. This one we get 8 points. This one we only get 6. But I suppose it depends on, as well, which skills are more important. Endurance seems like it would be important, you would think. But I'm going to go with
At the age of 11,
That one.
I lost my father, and the responsibility for all family affairs passed to me. Plantation management and financial matters became part of my daily routine.
Alright, I spent all my time hunting. Thanks to this, I became a tracker and learned to see and hear much further. I'm always trying to find ways to help my workers accomplish their tasks more efficiently, or I often had to travel on horseback for business, as it allowed me to move between cities faster. Spotting range plus 25%, that would be useful. Command aura plus 20%. Own speed plus 20%. Ooh, shit. Shit. Not too worried about the command aura, though I don't know how much of a factor it plays into this. The speed could be quite useful. So could the spotting, being able to spot enemies. Oh man, it's a tough one. But I think we'll go with speed, mobility.
I spent my adolescence studying and managing the family's plantation. My mentor and older half-brother, who was like a father to me, died during our trip to Barbados. His loss affected me greatly.
Shut everyone else out. Oh, fuck. We get a negative trait here. Depression. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's our... willpower's at 19. Ragnar, Washington. Charisma. Charisma's already fairly low. Minus 10 endurance. I do not want to go minus 10 endurance. Let's go with depression, I think. Just for a more balanced approach. Our willpower's, yeah, our willpower is high and our endurance is high, so we can kind of afford to let those go down a little bit, I think.
At the age of 20, I was appointed commander of the Virginia Militia.
James, what's up, brother? How are you, man?
Organizational talents. Tensions over control of the Ohio River Valley eventually sparked the French and Indian War. I was able to apply my skilled management to help prepare my troops.
I inspired my soldiers with speeches about their duty. Constant training, even in peacetime, made my soldiers iron. Soldiers often spent their time shooting at targets. Plus 10 to firearms. Plus 10 to stamina. Plus 10 to willpower. Oh, okay. These actually boosted up. Dominant strategy and depression. Oh, willpower. What's our willpower? Stamina. Set of firearms. Stamina and firearms are not in here. This is weird. Let's go with firearms.
We fought well, capturing several French forts. And
James says, great. Oh, that's good, man. Good. Glad to hear it.
In driving out the French. My attempts to secure a commission in the army were thwarted by English officers with little respect for my abilities, so I decided to resign. My next steps were...
A lot of choices here. I made a rich widow and started developing my estate, increasing my holdings 5 times. You will get additional starting funds. I was actively involved in local politics and succeeded in increasing my popularity. You will get additional reputation points. I did some wilderness exploration and had a lot of contact with Indian tribes. Minus 20 tension with the natives. With natives will be lower from the start. Shit. I wonder if you'll be able to... Oh man, that would be pretty cool if they added that you can actually play as the natives. I think that would be Interesting. I think we'll go with the additional starting funds. Married a rich widow and started developing my estate. Increasing my holdings
Afterwards, I
5
ran for and
times.
was elected to the Virginia House of Burgesses. In 1774, I was elected as a delegate to the First Continental Congress in Philadelphia. There I helped secure.
Good God, there's a lot of choices here. Alright, privateers patrol our coasts, a recruitment campaign to expand the militia, and additional cache of weapons to arm our troops. +1 warship. You receive an additional warship from the start. That would certainly be helpful, especially considering that we're taking on the British Navy, but I feel like taking on the British Navy is going to be a pain in the ass anyway, so it's probably best that we focus on the land war. I think we'll go with the muskets. One additional militia unit doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot. 1,000 musket seems like a lot. I don't know.
Tensions with England have reached a breaking point. In the near future, a confrontation will break out, and I will have to use all my experience to fight for the independence of the colonies.
James says it's really cool, nearly 30 degrees. Yeah, it's getting to that time of year where it's yeah, it's cool enough. It's quite cool here as well. It's like last couple of days have been nice fall days, but yeah, it's certainly getting colder. Oh man, do we want to? What does this do? Opponent army 50%, opponent navy 50%, recruits -10, income -10, reputation negative, income 10%. We really should play on normal, but I feel like I have a reputation to maintain, so we should probably go with ultimate. Though, yeah, so go easy as well. All right, well, we will see how long we last on ultimate. See how she goes. Probably gonna get quite ugly. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the music. Freeman continue for... Oh, shit, I didn't quite catch that quote there. Arrival. I hired 2 regiments, one from Pennsylvania and one from Virginia, to support the Patriot cause. Traveled to Massachusetts with 2 regiments, eager to join the fight against the British. Patriot Army was in need of reinforcements, and the arrival of the 2 hired regiments is a welcome sight. I must quickly integrate the new soldiers into battle plans and lead them into action. Alright, let's pause it up and take a look at what we got going on here. I do really like the looks of the campaign map, I tell you that. Though the land does seem a little flat. I love how the yeah, I love how the armies are represented, as opposed to Total War, where your armies are sort of it's just represented by the general. Here we've got the units, and the thing that's really cool about this is when you go into the battles, it's just a zoomed in version of the campaign map. So yeah, I do really like that. All right, I don't like how when you pause it though, turns off the music. So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna approach this? There's appears to be a lot of British all over the place. Portsmouth is, I don't know. I guess they're independent. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Taking a Newport would be really beneficial. Leicester. Got a town hall here. Comrade says, "Oh, nice, but remember, Reg, you're still allowed to use mustard gas in this time period." Oh, yeah, that's right. No Geneva Convention yet. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about all of this stuff just yet. Portsmouth, garrison, regiments, forts, ships. How do I recruit more troops? Because we are gonna supply network map. Okay. Mining resource map. Control map. Okay, so apparently do have control of that. Loyalty map. All right. What's this? C map mode. Standard map. And then we got Washington over here. Yeah, shit. I want more. How do we get more troops? How do we. Priority of supply delivery. Okay. Well, it appears that there's not a whole lot we can do. Starting off here. Regiments, empty. Garrisons. Portsmouth. Comrade says, so I'm new to this game. How does the battles work? So the battles, basically what happens is when the armies confront one another, it zooms in to it zooms in on the map, and based on where your armies are placed on this map here, on the campaign map, that's where they will start off. That's where they'll be deployed on the actual battle map, I believe, is how it works. So we got got a little bit of money. Population report. Officers report. Okay, well, let's start things up. And moves kind of fast. I kind of actually let's keep it on this speed. We probably should keep the army together. Comrade says, well, first thing you do is open your recruitment tab and hire some Skaven slaves to use your front line. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. I'd really like to get down here and take Newport and Providence, which could be problematic. There's Boston. But, fort up here. What do we got up here? Okay, that's all this stuff. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we recruit more troops. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Are we... Okay, when you click here, apparently it automatically pauses. Alright, well... Alright, we can add... What does that mean? Non-professional. Field artillery supports the army with heavy fire in long, medium, and short ranges. The various size of guns and howitzers rely on the velocity of firing and mass of the projectile to smash the target. Okay. So let's... Okay. We can also hire some generals here as well. Militia and Minutemen. What's the difference? Minutemen. These militia skirmishers are fighting in loose formation and automatically try to keep distance from the enemy. They can be used to hide inside forests and ambush, harass enemy flanks, delay the advance of enemy raid supply, and scout behind enemy lines, taking advantage of their superior spotting range and stealth. Militia is generally a unit of non-professional soldiers who can be called upon for military service during a time of need. Based on the English system, colonial militias were drawn from the body of adult male citizens of a community, town, or local region. Melee 1, firearms 1, reload 1, speed 1, or speed 2. Firearms 7. These Minutemen sound pretty good. Stealth 100, spotting 100, stealth 17. Comrade says get some boom cannons. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some boom cannons. Well, let's add one of those in Hartford. Workforce, recruits. Oh shit, that not. Okay, what exactly am I doing wrong here? Add that. Commander. Oh, commander is not assigned. So we need a commander here. So let's grab Jay Richardson. Okay. Do we have to fill this whole thing out? Interesting. Alright, well, let's just grab... Okay, I guess apparently that's all we can group there. Okay. Interesting. Why don't I get control of them? Let's see if we can add one down here too. Looks like we can. Let's go with Samson Burn. Get some artillery. And some of those. Add a Minuteman to this army and create that one there. So I don't know why I don't get control of them. They same situation up here. Comrade says, I think it's because you don't have any cannon tokens. Or I might be Josh, or I might be wrong. I don't know. Comrade says, never mind, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I guess it's you've got to enlist the commander, and I don't know. Not enough ammunition, not enough provision. Uh-oh. And same thing here as well. Ammo 2 out of 10. How do we get them more ammo? Oh, okay, we can set a priority to deliver to them. This slot is locked because Chief Engineer Department is not established. Workforce slaves. Oh my goodness. Construction points 2.7. Army management. Finance report. Materials report. Mining resources. Alright, all this stuff is locked. Can I click on any of this? That's George Washington. So I guess we only have command of George Washington. These guys have plenty of ammo and provisions. I wonder if it just takes time to build up the ammo and provisions. If that's how it works. Comrade says you need to make it and then have a supply route. Yeah, that could be. Could very well be. Alright. Well. Let's continue moving. Oh, okay. Concord and Lexington battle. Patriots have stored valuable military supplies in the small town of Concord. The British must have taken notice and now approach with a significant force. Will you help them defend? I will urge in commanding the local Patriot forces. The British army seems unbeatable at the moment, and if I get defeated, I risk losing much reputation. Where is Concord? Are we... Alright, let's support them. See what happens here. Our cause is noble. It is the cause of mankind. George Washington. Battle of Concord. So, I'm guessing... It seems some of this is scripted. For example, this battle is sort of like, I guess, a quick battle. The British are attempting to advance to Concord and seize Patriots' stashed weapons and ammo. Almost sort of like a tutorial battle to start things off. The stashed weapons and ammunition are vital for our cause and must be saved at all cost. We have reports that Patriots from all near counties are on the way. We must slow the British down until they arrive. Good luck, General. Alright, here we go. I feel like you guys should fall back. Let's fall back. You guys... nope. Oh. Fall back to there. And actually, you guys into the trees here. Okay. And you guys come up here to support there. And see if we can get you guys out here. Oh man, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Shabal says, hey guys, how's everyone doing? I look like you're playing a game I've never seen you play. How's the stream going so far? Yeah, we're just, this is my first time playing this little game. Ultimate General American Revolution. It just came out in early access. Ooh, man. I feel like our militia are not going to do super well there. Oh, we got some... You guys get over here. See if you can support over here. Fuck me, there's a lot of them. Do we got more? Apparently got more guys coming in. Where's this? Where are these guys? Okay, they're coming in from there. Alright, you guys just get over here. Shabal says that's a lot of red coats. Godspeed, General. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Are these... Okay. Why are you guys not? Fuck. Trying to get used to a little bit of... My god, there's so many of them. There are a lot of them. You guys move up. Comrade says, God damn, there's like 1,000 of them. Yeah, there are a lot of them. And we got a unit running already. You guys get over here. See if we can make a line there. General Smith there. How are you guys doing? At least these guys are holding a little bit. It's interesting too. You guys just fall back to here for now. Like our regiment's 65, 67, 55, 48. Like theirs have 100 men in them, and ours only have. Yeah, ours have less than that. Huh. It would seem. Shabal says, I played this game in American Civil War version. I don't know if it's similar. Yeah, it's the same series, right? Same series. This is just the latest version. Though this is early access. So it still has quite a bit of work to be done. You're in a position there. Where are you going? All right. Is that it for our reinforcements? I think that's it for our reinforcements. It is not looking so good, boys. Actually, you guys position here. Got any more? Okay, here we go. We got some more Yankee Doodles making their way over here. Here we go. Some more guys making their way on the field. Anybody over here? Hold them off, boys. Hold them off. Alright, get you guys over here. I don't know what happened to our music. Fuck. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. I don't like... Or you guys... Ah, shit. I think these guys are out of ammunition. Are they out of ammunition? They don't seem to be firing. Cover ammunition. I think no, they do have they do have ammunition. What am I saying? What am I talking about? Fuck. Alright, you guys line up here. Balance of power is not looking super good. Not looking great. R2 says, hello, Ragnarok. A game like Empire Total War or Napoleon Total War. Yeah, that's exactly it. That is exactly how we've got more guys coming on the field. We need to get some troops over on this side. Over here. And, guys, I don't know what's going on with the music. Bothers me. Menu options. I mean, it's on. Alright, you guys line up there. Some artillery would be really nice. We had some artillery here. God, there's so many of them. And we still got more guys coming on the field. But yeah, they're closing in on our artillery stores here. You guys actually need to come up here. Can you get through there? No. Attack. Oh shit, I don't know if I wanted to charge them. Alright, we'll see how it goes. It was probably a bad idea. R2 says, was there like any Canadian Civil War in the 18th or 19th century? No Canadian Civil War, though the the French and the British fought over Canada for quite some time. Which is left its mark on Canada. And then there was also the War of 1812, where, oh yes, we got some guys over here. Get over here, boys. Come on, quickly. War of 1812, where a small American force invaded southern Ontario. Attacked southern Ontario. Yeah, I don't like how we lost the music. I'm not sure. Not sure why the music died out. But anyway. We got more reinforcements coming out of the field. Balance of power is creeping in our favor as these troops make their way on the field. But problem is we are losing the key area here, I think. Which obviously we don't want to. Oh shit. We don't want to lose. James says, I'm on my third tin of coffee. And Comrade says, sorry, Rag, it was me. I executed the band playing the music. They were trying to flee the battle. And Comrade says, only third. Rookie numbers in his racket. Oh, man, come on, get over here, boys. Yeah, fuck, we didn't want to lose this area, but I don't see any way to avoid it. But balance of power wise, we've got the edge now, apparently. I don't know, the controls are going to take a little while to get used to. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I guess the game would... these guys are exhausted. You guys just stay put right there. I need you up there to help out. If we can finish that unit off. Get into position, boys. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the controls are supposed to work here. Get over there. And you guys fill in the gap here, because that unit's about to break. Shabal says, I don't know if you're playing the campaign. If battles are like the game I played, it is better for you at the beginning of the battle to use fortified areas on the map, even if it means that your enemies spread out, because usually your enemy will start the battle with more units than you, and you will get your units gradually, so it's better for you to try to protect the units. You start with them in order for them to survive the battles. If it's not like that, forget what I said, and sorry for the long message. No. That's exactly how this battle sort of went. The thing is, we are playing campaign. However, this seems like it's somewhat of a scripted battle. It was sort of an event message that popped up. So, but yeah, we are playing campaign mode. Move you guys up a little bit. But yeah, this chasing them off. The where are you going? Why are you going that way? In there. Not entirely sure how I like the movement and everything. Giving the commands. Maybe it'd probably just take a little getting used to. Balance of favor is slightly in our favor, but doesn't seem like we're doing so well though. Ooh. Alright. Can you guys... I'm gonna send you up there to help them. And you two down here. Just... These guys don't want to listen to my commands. But yeah, they seem to be slowly grinding us down, and alright, yeah, they are shooting. Units are routing quite a bit. Karma says, I'm a gamer, I don't read. It's because they got cover at the key point. Yeah. Yeah. It could be a big part of it there. Oh, get back here. Get back here. Do not leave the battlefield. Oh, shit. Charging me here. These guys are exhausted. How come they're not getting exhausted? Maybe we shouldn't have put the game on... the highest difficulty. Maybe that's our first mistake right there. Alright, you charge in there. See if we can save them. Fuck. Did not work. There's just too many of them. And our units don't seem to be fighting as well as theirs. Looks like this is going to be our first defeat of the campaign here, boys. But yeah, using cover, I think, is going to be really important. These guys seem to be holding up okay. But yeah, they're just slowly grinding us down. And we just cannot seem to hold them back. Fuck. I mean, balance of power is still kind of close. But it's been moving. Fuck, I don't know. Alright, yeah, move into there. A little bit of cover. It's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good at all. R2 says, in those times, soldiers were like sitting ducks when they fired their rifles. I suppose no soldier was allowed to lie on the ground when shooting, at least those who were in the first line. Yeah, it's strange. It's so strange, the type of warfare that it was, like the way that they fought. Really bizarre. And yeah, you would have had to have balls of steel to be able to freaking stand in line and just, let's actually tuck you into the corner here. Got like a little bit of cover there. Let's move up. Chabal says, yes, that's how it was in the previous game. It's like you're playing a historical battle that happened during the American Revolution, so you better follow the script they give you because it can help you finish the battle with less casualties. Although, personally, I would not always listen to their script. Yeah, I mean, this does have... I don't expect all of the battles to be scripted, necessarily. I think this one was sort of set up as sort of like a tutorial, to get the game to kick the game off. But yeah, I don't think that the moving forward the battles will be all necessarily scripted. Though I mean I could be mistaken. But yeah, I think with this latest edition, the campaign mode is more fleshed out. Whereas like so this I think this is the third edition of the series. You had Civil War, which was my understanding was just battles. And then you had Ultimate General or Ultimate Admiral, which was more focused on the naval combat. And then I think this is the first one to have like a really in-depth campaign mode, I think. You can finish the mission or continue your fight. Capture magazine. I think. Well, move up a little bit. It seems easier just to point and click rather than try and position them necessarily. What? That general just disappeared. That guy just vanished. What the hell was that? All right, I mean, we are still in early access, so I don't know. James says pumpkin pie and apples pie is the best. And R2 says Ragnarok, then you had a little better chance of surviving if the fight got into melee, if you were skilled in melee fighting. Yeah, I think, like, it's sort of the, early musket warfare kind of developed from there initially was pike and shot, where you had a combination of pikemen and gunners in a regiment. But as the bayonet was introduced, they sort of phased out the pikemen. I mean, this like I guess 1500s, 1600s warfare and whatnot. Shabal says, yes, the American Civil War version, there are only battles that happened during the American Civil War. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Admiral version has like a campaign, but it does have the naval battles. This has both the naval battles and the land battles. And then of course, we've got a more in-depth campaign, but we still are in early access, and there's my understanding is there's still a lot of work to be done. But visually, the game looks great. It would be nice if you could zoom in a little bit further. Oh, whoops. Victor can just at least one must be filled. Hold magazine. Yeah, so for us, we had to hold this area in order for us to win. All right, well, let's just finish. We lost. Infantry 3100. Oh my gosh. So, oh my goodness, we lost. We lost 2,000 soldiers. They only lost 560. My God. My God. Well, that is probably not a great start. But anyway, is what it is. Obviously, their infantry are going to be better quality than ours. Shabazz says you win some, you lose some. I feel like it's going to be a lot of losing today. I should be playing on the normal difficulty, but I for whatever reason I felt inclined to put it on the most difficult difficulty. So we lost valuable military supplies, and many became concerned whether we can actually gain our independence. What is this stat? This is that resource. All right, well, what is next? All right, I think we're gonna move on to Providence. See if we can take Providence. Shabazz says a ratio of 1 to 4. I know. Not a good ratio by any stretch of the imagination. Oh shit, we do have control of this guy. Okay. 418, 471, 471, 240. Actually, you go back to Leicester. Are you gonna go back? Yes. We're gonna surround Providence and then head to Newport, I think. Can we do these guys? Okay. Wait. Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. The Continental Congress commissioned you as Commander-in-Chief of your Continental Army. You're selected over other candidates based on your previous military experience and the hope that a leader from Virginia could help unite the colonies. All right. Just pause it here for a second. And let me take a look. Okay. Morale boost. Okay. Alright, yeah, join the garrison. So that helps them resupply. Can it boost their morale as well? So they don't have enough guns. How do we get more guns? Oh, okay, we've got another thing here. Headquarters. What can we do in headquarters? Okay, alright. Giddy up. Global Projects Pool. Quartermaster Department. Okay. We got a little tech tree here. We've got Army Innovation and Sons of Liberty. Plus 5% unit provision. That would be really nice. Plus 2.5 research speed. So Fusiliers and... Alright, you know what? I think we're going to go down Army Innovation first. We will really want to get... Initial 45 days, initial 30 days, officer -6, final days 28. Yeah, we'll want to unlock the research speed to be able to unlock these more quickly. But I think initially getting that unit provision and unlocking the artillery company, I think is going to be really key. And then global projects pool. Quartermaster Department will enable market and storage, allowing the trade of equipment, goods, and resources. The department will also allow you to elaborate various projects for an advancing support of your army. Market and storage. Engineering Department will enable constructions and production to develop your infrastructure, economy, and the production of military equipment for your army. The department will also allow you to elaborate various projects that will advance further the engineering of military and civilian infrastructure and the design of weapons for your army. Ooh, man. Okay. I guess. Okay, we'd have to replace the one that we're currently doing. Though these ones only take only take 10 days to get this unlocked. Whereas this one takes 41 days. Maybe we start with this one. Let's replace it. Let's go. Yeah, just because it's a little bit quicker. We'll do these two first, and then we'll start with one of the other ones. I think is how we'll do it. And then army management. Okay. Hartford. Dartmouth. Hartford and Portsmouth. Hartford and Portsmouth. Okay. Those are our garrisons. Hartford has artillery, apparently. Regiments, ports, ships, ports. Portsmouth does have a port. Doesn't look like we can recruit any ships. Alright. Keep on moving. Yeah, just move in there slowly. I kind of like it on this speed. Looks like there's a lot of them, but... oh wait, hold up. Don't engage them yet. Wait for these boys. How do we... Alright, here we go. Alright, we got them outnumbered. So let's hope for the best here. See if we get our first victory of the campaign. James says the dogs get some Thanksgiving dinner too. Well, lucky puppy dogs. That's right. Thanksgiving is coming up this week for the Americans. We already had our Thanksgiving here in Canada. But American Thanksgiving is always a good time. Yeah, so this is what I like. Where I'm positioned on the actual campaign map is where our armies actually start on the battle map. Which is always nice. All right, you guys move forward. Let's move forward. What the fuck? Oh, look at that. They're running. Victory. Look at that. They just tucked tail and ran. That's crazy. Well, easy victory for old George here. Can you run them down? Georgie boy? Can you catch them? I'm not a big fan of how the cavalry look. Cavalry seems kind of slow as well. Alright. Back to global map. Alright, there we go. They just surrendered. Basically. Wave the white flag right away. Shabal, what's going on, man? How are you holding up out there, man, in the conflict zone, man? Hope things are going all right. All right, they're running. Let's capture the town here. 240. Though Alright, let's start making our way to Newport as well. The only thing is, thing that I'm concerned about here, these guys still don't have enough guns. How do I get more freaking... Unit limit is exceeded. Okay. Unit limit exceeded. Can we... looks like they're running here as well. Alright, you guys move down that way, and you guys come down there. Massachusetts Patriots. Massachusetts Patriots have formed a militia unit at Leicester, Massachusetts Bay. They are eager to fight under your command. Alright, cool. Providence is captured. Capture of Providence will allow us to take a warehouse of weapons and the ammunition necessary for our army. The control of Rhode Island will help us secure Boston. Can we... unit limit is exceeded. 6 out of 5. Alright, let's get Georgie down here. Ooh, are they being resupplied by... James says, my wife has this plate bigger than a pit bull's head. Oh, well, that's pretty wild. British reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements are coming in Boston. The British send additional units using their powerful fleet. I don't know how we repair this, or if it's just repairing automatically. Georgie down here. Uh-oh. Oi, pardon me. Sorry, guys. Newport is captured. The capture of Newport allows you to expand your influence in Rhode Island. Captured British Navy ship in port. 10. Alright. Construct a recruiting house in Hartford. How exactly do I do that? Okay, so Chief Engineer Department is not established in headquarters. And right now in headquarters, We're doing engineering department. What is... Okay, perfect. James says I call those plates Thanksgiving dinner plates. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. These guys are out to sea apparently. Can walk on water. It would appear. All right. I'm gonna send you back to Providence. I think. Send you guys back to Providence, and we'll have George stay in the middle there and see if we can hold on to this territory that we've taken. I want you in there. You guys gonna move? What are you doing? Why aren't you moving? Alright, there we go. Let's have them join the garrison so they can get resupplied. And they should be able to manage against these guys. I don't... Oh, and we do have a naval ship now as well. Which I'm not entirely sure what we should do with. Probably... Or do we have a naval ship? We should have a naval ship. Okay, they're US 62%. Okay, no. Just stay in port. I think that's the best thing to do right now. Oh, shit. That's obnoxious that they retreated back that way. Okay, we got some more garrison troops. Alright, you guys. Oh. Hang on a second here. Yes, our militia is at maximum right now. How do I get these guys out of here? Edit unit. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We can add Fusiliers. I don't know if George can take those guys on his own. Jabal says, I'm fine. Everything is alive and well. Thank you for your concern. I forgot to tell you this before, but because the situation is relatively stabilized and it's already starting to be very expensive for the government, you give all the reserves at the front. For the time being, I was released from the army back home. I just returned home last night. It was a crazy month and week, but for the time being, I survived it. Oh, man, I'm really happy to hear that, brother. Glad you are back home. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, shit. Don't know how I get these guys out of the garrison. British reinforcements. More enemy troops arrive by sea in Boston. The British attempt to gain a territorial superiority around Boston. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, I want George to keep an eye on these guys, and I'd like to get these guys out of here. One turn. Okay. Okay. They're gonna be ready soon, I think. I think. 142, 441. Okay, we've got troops here that we can move out. Or can we? What happened there? All right. Perfect. Yeah, we should probably keep an eye on our finances here. See if we can cut them off and see if George can help them out there. And we are replenishing our forces down here. Suppose they could attack us from sea at Newport. Our next target should probably be Middleborough. Ah, there's those reinforcements. 1,800. Look at the... Yeah, they've got heaps of ships. That's a problem. John Pagano says the general cannot fight. Ah, got you. Makes sense. I just want to keep him here for moral support. Though I don't understand exactly how to initiate battles. Alright, they surrendered. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright. I'm gonna send you down to Newport. And George, you make your way over here. Leave a garrison there. Providence was captured. Okay. James says, after Thanksgiving dinner, the dogs are always in a food coma. That sounds about right. John says, take Middlesbrough before the Brits arrive. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Alright, you guys should be ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna have you join the garrison there, and let's head to Middlesbrough. The Brits have been... They just restocked Boston with 1,800 soldiers, so we could be in trouble a little bit, potentially. Okay, I gotta click on these guys. There we go. Connecticut Patriots. Connecticut Patriots have formed a militia unit at Leicester, Massachusetts Bay, and they wait for your orders. Okay, freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Let's get you guys... I'll send you into Newport where you can get replenished. Dropped equipment. Oh, son of a bitch. Go pick up that equipment. Hartford. Alright, you start moving that way. Is that a British ship there? I'm guessing it's a British ship. Fuck, they're... Oh, man. Yeah, they've restocked Middlesbrough. I don't know that we can take it as is. I wonder if we could set up some sort of ambush here. All right, fall back, fall back, fall back. See if we can draw them out and set up an ambush over here. I don't like how I can't spin the camera around in the campaign movement. What the F? Why did these guys just disappear? Shabal says, you stay here and go cheer the soldiers. And Kebab says, Shabal, mate, how are things? And John says, shame that the game does not tell you it early. The Quartermaster General Tech increases your regiment limit. Oh, shit. That would have been really nice. Kebab says, always feel a little relief knowing this man is still here. Yeah, he just said that he's been sent home. That the government is trying to cut costs a little bit, and just things are starting to stabilize, and he was sent home for the time being. James says, my Pitbull version of a food coma laid down on his back. What happened to the guys that were here? Army management, regiments, garrisons, ports. Headquarters. One more day for regiment or engineering department. Damn, I would have probably went for quartermaster first. Shabal says, "Hey man, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I just told Rag that there was a release from the army last night. Yeah, which is freaking awesome. I don't know what happened. Our unit limit is exceeded. We're at 7 out of all right, let's. All right, looks like. Just move up a bit. We might be able to draw some of them out here. Did we lose Leicester? Don't understand. Engineering department, you can now develop your infrastructure economy and the production of military equipment for your army by using constructions and production tabs. Engineering department research also has unlocked for the artillery department research project. Artillery department will allow you to develop heavy ranged weapons, which we most certainly will want to use. Constructs a production building in Hartford. That would be really nice. Definitely going to do that. But before we do, let's get our next. So let's go with quartermaster report. Get that done. And let's just pause it here for a second. Kebab says, Shabal really getting sent home because he was watching legendary streams while under fire. That's harsh, SMH. John Pajano says, don't be afraid to rush/purchase those cheap early game tech instead of waiting. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. Purchase them? How do I purchase them? Oh, spend reputation points to finish the project immediately. Well, don't mind if I do. That's freaking awesome. John, thank you so much, man. This is honestly, this is my my first time playing this. I probably should have scouted it out a little bit before streaming, but yeah, I'm completely new to the game. So I watched a little bit of Jackie Fish's playthrough the other day, but aside from that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just flying by the seat of my pants. We're also on the hardest difficulty. I just figured if we're gonna play it at the toughest difficulty. Hartford, okay. Can we logistics, production? Structure. How do I? Structures menu. Okay, so okay. Let's see here. All right, so we can start building some stuff. James says the dogs don't get seconds because they are sleeping. Kebab says, Shabal, also, I'm doing pretty well, my guy, but I read a lot of news about pro-Palestinian protests here in the Netherlands. Like, even here, it's a hot topic. Yeah, we've got, there's plenty of protests here in Canada as well. John says, yeah, this game is unique by how it uses the fog of war. You can still give orders to your regiments / buildings outside of your general's range, but the problem is you cannot get minutely news. Oh, okay. I just figured, like, fog of war, we would be able to see where our own units were, but that actually makes perfect sense. That if our general is not nearby, we don't know exactly where those units are. I just hope they made it to the destination that I sent them to. Shabal says, yes, how did you know? They caught me watching YouTube and smoking inside the Gaza Strip, so instead of sending me to prison, they decided to let me go home. Bob says, I don't know if you guys saw this, but in Amsterdam, there was a climate rally when Greta, and when she started ranting about Palestine, some guy stole the mic from her saying, hey, I came for the climate. I did actually see that. It's hilarious. John says, really puts the fog in fog of war. No kidding, eh? No kidding. All right, what do we want to build first? There was some yeah, let's start the recruiting house right away. We can build other stuff as well. We have quite a bit of money, it would appear. Um, all right, so a church increases attribution of loyalty bonuses, increases the output of the production buildings, blacksmiths, produces. Do we only get this many build slots? I guess so. We have to. Produces construction materials necessary component for all building constructions. Okay, so that gives us more material. Okay, so we've got materials, we've got population, officers report, fleet report. One. Okay. My apologies. So I've just been sitting here talking to myself for the last 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it was. Yeah, my computer crashed. I don't know what happened there, and for some reason when I rebooted, it turned off my mic. But anyway, yeah, so my computer crashed, and then I go to load up the game, and it's asking me to install the game, which the game is already installed. So I don't know what's up with that. I was just saying, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We'll come back and play some more Ultimate General again soon. This was, yeah. The thing is, I was really starting to get into it. I'm like, okay, this is piqued my interest a little bit. Kobov says also can't hear your voice. Yeah, I should be able to hear it now. I don't know why my computer crashing caused my mic to be turned off, but apparently it did. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream and maybe come back and stream some Total War, or we could play a little bit of War Tales. I've got a few hours before I have to get ready for work. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Jim says I can't hear you. You should be able to hear me now. No? I don't know. Kebab says that's rough, mate. Hope your PC is okay. Yeah, PC is fine. I don't know what caused the crash. I mean, this game is still in early access. Obviously, there's some bugs to work out, and I'll have to figure out what's going on here. Why it's asking me to install the game when the game is already installed. So, yeah, I don't know. The game doesn't like me so much. Kebab says, yeah, I can hear you. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. Should we come back and play some Total War? Should I play some War Tales? What the hell do I do here? What to do? Because I've got about 3 hours to spare before I have to go into work. Really disappointing that, yeah, War Tales maybe not. Maybe we'll just play some Total War. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because it doesn't look like I can continue with this. Kebab says these things can happen in early access. Yeah. Kebab says War Tales. Shit. I don't know. Let me think about it. Maybe I'll come back tonight and play War Tales. But anyway, guys, that's it for this stream. My apologies for the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened there. But we'll definitely be playing some more of this. We'll probably start fresh. Start a fresh campaign just because this was good. It kind of gave me a little bit of impressions of how the game plays and whatnot. And I feel like we can get off to a better start. James says I still can't hear you. Really? Should be able to hear me. Turn up your volume, man. Anyway, guys, I am going to end the stream. And I'll come back and stream a little bit of probably Total War. Thanks for watching. And once again, my apologies for the technical difficulty.